Welcome to my BTC Flash intervention. I'm going to answer the important question, are we still in a bull market on BTC? So we are going to take a look at the chart and we'll find out if we are still in a bull market or not, according to my TA. Let's share screen. To start, please read my disclaimer in English. And if you need any help, you always can reach out to me. I have my special mentorship offer with a 60% discount, or you could just book me for a one-on-one coaching for 1 hour if you just have a couple of questions. Or if you want to if you need more help, go for my special limited mentorship offer. Anyways, that was for my disclaimer and some advertising. Now let's look at my disclaimer in French. If you speak French, we can talk French, of course. And my disclaimer in German. And if you speak German, we can talk German. Now let's look at the chart. So as I told you last time, wave 2 is extremely long, really, really, really long. That is quite worrisome because we have never seen such an action according to price in BTC during its entire history. So that's new, and that's for me it's quite disturbing. So I want that knowing I want to know if I still have a reason to believe that we are in a bull market or if I don't. So the idea is that we are going to investigate that and try to find it out. Here you can see that I've put now an ABC because it could be an ABC wave, and that ABC wave could end at 6,400 or higher. Here I put the end of the wave 2 higher than that, but let's move on. So the halving is coming up, but that's not what I want to talk about. I just want to say again the issue that I have with the bull market is that the wave 2 is taking that extremely long amount of time, because I still don't see anything impulsive to the upside, so I have to assume that we are still in a wave 2. And now the answer is it really a wave 2, or am I mistaking it for a wave B or A, B, or C? Probably wave C. But is it a bull market or not? And my answer would be yes. And we're gonna take a look close at it. But why? Because we had an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An impulsive up wave, which is wave 1. You can see it here. That's that wave 1. Okay, and on the weekly chart you see it. You see the different waves on it. So if that's wave 1, it cannot be wave B. And if it cannot be wave B, then it must be because wave B is made out of 3 waves. It's not made out of 5 waves. And here you see clearly 5 waves. When you see 5 waves, it cannot be wave C. So according to me, that must be wave 1 of the impulsive wave. And now we is going to zoom in and check if everything is all right. Here we maybe had the end of the correction, and maybe we are now starting an impulsive wave. But it could also be an A, B, C, and then we have to see what happens. I hope that it's impulsive and that the wave 2 is over. But I cannot promise it to you for now because I don't have enough data to confirm that outlook. But I hope that it's a wave 1, not a wave A. But I cannot say for certain for now. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the 6 hour. That's the 1 hour. We're going to take a look at the 6 hour. And I'll show you what the issue is. So here what you see is the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's the same as what you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, it's the same thing. Just it looks better on the weekly than it does on the 6 hour chart. But now we're going to take a look, is the wave 1 really a wave 1? And yes, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then is wave 2 a wave 2? Yes, I'll admit that without any problems. But then I ask myself, is wave 3 really a wave 3? It's only a wave 3 if it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here it has again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves, which makes it a wave 3. Then is wave 4, I'm not looking into it. I don't need to see ABC. But I need to see for wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I do see that. Now the issue is that here wave 4 and wave 5 is extremely short. And here wave 4 is extremely short, but that's not an issue because wave 2 was extended and wave 3 can be extremely short. But the thing is that I have 2 waves that are extremely short. Here wave 2 is extended, so wave 4 can be extremely short. Actually, it's not that much of an issue, but it's just that it looks a little abnormal when I draw it, when I labeled it. It's a little surprising. So if I look down into wave 1, I must admit that both of those waves, especially wave 4, is a little short. And the thing is that you have to be certain 100% that this is wave 1. If this is not wave 1, the entire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if that's not wave 1, the entire move here, if that's not wave 1, then I cannot be sure that we are in a bull market. And I cannot be sure that this is wave 2. But I think we are. I think we are. With 90% certainty, I think we are. How do I know that it is not a wave 1? If you go below the starting of wave 1, here I put it at 3,585. And we can check if it's the same level here. Let's put, actually let's reload because I think it will show up. Yes, it does. So here you can see that it's at the same level around 7. Here we have 3,658.19. So it depends on what chart you are looking to. One is a little more precise than the other one because I'm using an indicator that gives me the waves. And it's not 100%, but it's close to it. And that's all that matters. So in that case, we have wave 1 here. And then we are then we are maybe closing right now wave 2. Maybe not, I cannot say it with certainty, but maybe. And we should then get a wave 3 coming up. We are really close to the halving, and price is extremely low. So that is either a huge opportunity to buy, what I think, with 90% certainty. If I'm wrong and it's not, and we go into a buy market from here, well, then it was not wave 1 and my TA was wrong, but I give it only a 10% chance. And the last thing I want to show you is if I look at my application, I showed you already once. We are going to take a look again at it. because as I told you, from here to here, it's wave 4, it's wave 1, which is subdivided on the lower degree into 5 waves. And if that's the case, I can take an application which will give me approximately the top of wave 5. I did use that application once already, and we are going to use it again. We're going to make a projection again and see what comes out. So I put the start of wave 1, 3,658.19, and the end of wave 1 is 13,880. And now I'll make show projection, and we can take a look at the projection. So in that case, we should have wave 5 topping at 31,000. I don't see the entire number. Let's say 31,560. At around 31,560. And wave 2, which we are accomplishing right now, should have ended at 8,769. So what does that mean? It means that we went lower than what is normally to be expected, since we went down to 6,000, I don't know what that low was, 6,200. So we went to 6,200 instead of 8,769. We went lower than expected. So this wave 2 was extremely bad. It went very low, and it was extremely long. So that is a horrible wave 2, as we never had it in the history of Bitcoin. And I'm going to show you my app. I hope you can read the different stuff on it, the different price levels. I'm not sure you can actually. Well, I don't think you can, but as I told you, it says that we should go for wave 5. We should go to 31,000, 31K, and it told you that wave 2 should have ended at 8,700. So we went lower, but now we should start wave 3, and wave 3 should go up to 25,030. So we should be at the all-time high at the top of wave 3. Then we should get a wave 4, which brings us back to 21,033. Yes, 21,330. And then we should go for the wave 5, which goes up to 31,560. And it was just to tell you that the wave 2 is extremely long, but that now wave 3 should start if everything goes according to plan. So I have answered the question. This is a little bemol, we say in French. I don't know how you say it in English. I think it's the same word. It's actually the same word. I've looked it up once in a dictionary, and I did get the same word. So that being said, we have looked at everything I wanted, and I wish you a nice day. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.